my hand in. But if it comes down to anything, if I'm the last person standing and I have to put an entire clip into someone for them to go down, I'll do it.
No, right. I got you. So you haven't killed anybody
To
yet.
be honestly, I would count that dude as a kill.
Well, yeah. You know what? How many bullets you put on him?
Oh,
Would
fuck, honestly,
would you
as
just
soon as I saw his body like limp, I was still firing. So it had to been at least 20 bullets.
say full auto or
His plate carrier
semi?
was fucked. Full auto.
Full auto, yeah. So you just fucking squeezed down and fucking held onto the trigger.
Oh hell yeah, I did, and you'd be surprised at how good I held that fucking recoil on this damn thing. This thing is heavy as fuck. Like here, I want you to feel that. Feel the weight to it.
Yeah. See, I never liked rear mags. I just want
Mm-hmm.
to I just
I
want
don't
to
like them either.
I just want to see something. Yeah, that's so fucking backwards, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, good. You got.
But honestly, whenever you shoot that gun right there, it's like as if you're trying to hold up like a deer because all that weight
It's in the back.
is gonna be at the yeah, it's gonna be at the back.
Right.
And whenever you're holding it up and you start shooting,
Right.
it's like that weight just starts dropping and dropping and dropping, and it just starts raising. You're like, oh my god.
Right.
So I ended up finding the side or whatever, and then whenever I started shooting that dude, the recoil was literally just a dot. Like literally, I didn't have it go up, down, side, none of it.
Well,
It was just right on that target.
you know what that is, right? That's your fucking training. See, that's what I was talking about the day with the wolves, and you kind of like hesitated for that. Like, it wasn't like you hesitated for an hour. It was a split second hesitation, and I picked up on it. And me and you had that conversation. I said, you gotta. Adrenaline's a good thing. It can be bad or good. If
Yeah.
if it's bad, you start second guessing yourself. And what adrenaline does, it actually speeds your. So I got into reading when I was in juvie. So I did a lot of reading. You know, your brother's fucking weird. So our eyes work as like basically like a camera taking pictures. Pop, 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 right? And now how you have like slow
Yeah.
motion cameras and shit, it just takes more pictures within that time frame, and it looks like it's moving slow. Well, when adrenaline kicks in, it might seem like time's slowing down. All
Oh
that
yeah, it really did.
all that is your brain's working 10 times faster. Now, if you use it and keep control of it, you can use it as your benefit because if time looks like it's slowing down and your mind's actually working faster, it gets clearer and you can react so much quicker.
Mhm.
For other people, it's their mind's working faster so they can also second guess themselves 50 different fucking ways within a second. And that's what I was basically. I
Yeah.
didn't get into all them details when we were in the woods that day about the wolves, but that's what I was saying. Connor, you got to keep that under control. Like you're a good shot. That's the day I told you you're probably a better shot than me. Long distance
Yeah.
wise, absolutely. You know what I mean? Like I can't. I gotta lay the fuck down for long distance shots. You know what I mean? And it's probably because of my fucking eyes. I'm getting older and shit, whatever. But
Mhm.
mid range to close range, I'm fucking. And if you ever go out and about with me, you see me shoot. I double tap everything I kill, right in the chest. Bip bip, double fucking tap, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting all long winded and shit like that. But so yeah, I said you didn't kill a guy. My fucking brother killed somebody, and you didn't even think, did you? You just fucking pulled it out and
Mm-mm.
fucking good, good.
No, I already had the gun out because I was just making sure that
Ah,
Drago was good and he wasn't getting hit.
right, right.
But as soon as I seen that dude pull out his gun, bam. The adrenaline kicked in, and I just fucking held the trigger. I held the trigger and thought to dear life, please don't let somebody go down. And all of a sudden, I hear, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So I look over, Onyx is on the ground dead. And I'm like, fucking hell, losing men left and right.
Right. It
And
was a bad
Drago,
week.
oh yeah, it was horrible. Drago, he was like, everybody get out. I was like, oh shit. And he came back out and he was like, Connor, can you go help me with that stuff? And I was like, yeah. So I was moving stuff off of a dead man's body. Like I literally was picking through a dead man's body, getting stuff off of
Mm.
him. And well, I'll tell you one thing.
Hmm.
There was a couple of body shots, but there had to been a headshot because Onyx's head was deformed,
Mm.
and it didn't look right at all.
Well,
But
if he got hit,
I'm gonna be
right?
honest with you.
If he got hit right off the bat, he didn't even know what happened. You know what I mean? He didn't even hear. He didn't even like when you get shot and it's a dead shot. Like you die before you hit the ground. That bullet hits you before the sound of the muzzle goes off. You get you know what I mean because of the
Yeah.
speed. So he didn't even know what happened, which it sucks. I'm not saying good for him, but at the same time, he's a young kid. You don't want to fucking know that you're dying. Do you know what I mean? Even if it takes
Hmm.
2 seconds. You know. But what were we gonna say? I'm sorry, bud.
I got it. But yeah, that day I kind of my head went on straight big time, and I told myself from here on out I will always have their backs, and it won't ever be not that. And to be honest with you, if I'd have known Onyx was gonna get shot, I would have more than likely jumped in front of that bullet.
Mm,
But with the way that bullet was traveling, which of course I can't see the bullet traveling because I mean it's just like boom
right,
and it hits.
right.
But with the way that bullet had traveled, it was chest first, then it was I think around the neck area, and then it was the head, and then the rest was just body shots.
Mm,
It hit him in the plate carrier at least 4 or 5 times, and then he got hit in the head once, and I think the neck maybe 3 times. And I kind of at the same time was sitting there and I was kind of like observing like exactly what happened. Well, that dude that we killed, he had so many fucking bullet holes in him. He just looked like Swiss cheese.
well, I Drago wanted to talk to me. I came back on one of my runs, and I cut him off. I said, before you talk to me or anything, I said, I actually am glad that you're here because I need to talk to you. And I told him about what the hell is the fucking old trader's name again? Amy Artem Artem. What a weird fucking name.
Artem, I think Artem, yeah.
What kind of
I'm
fucking
shaking my
person
face.
names their child that?
Yeah,
Artem.
I don't know fucking know. It sounds like a damn cat name.
Yeah, Artem. Artem. Whatever. I said I got to talk to you about the trader guy, Artem. And he says, yeah, I killed him. I'm like, wait a minute, what? He says, I murdered that motherfucker. I said, well, that's good. Just like that. I said, it's kind of important what I got to tell you, but it's good that you fucking took him out. I was like, and started, I kind of got off topic a little bit. I told him, I said, I'm out all the time doing runs, so I don't see you guys that much. I say, but the other day, I said I was here. He's talking to some guy named Alex about the trader or the slave trading and all that shit. And he's telling this guy that I don't know, a stranger. And I said, I'm just eavesdropping, acting like I'm busy. And he's just talking to this outsider about how he doesn't feel comfortable with the slaves and all this shit. Then I was putting like tools in the white barn, putting garden shit in the fucking the tents over there. And then I made my way up to the trader, and he comes up behind me, and I'm like putting bullets and shit. And he's like, well, how do you feel? And I was like, how do I feel about what? And he says, about the slaves. I said, I don't know how I feel about that. And I got a cabin over there. I got to show you that. I got a cabin over here that I
Okay.
fortified. So anyway, I turned around. I said, I don't know how I feel about it. And you know how your brother is. Sometimes, like when my street shit kicks in, I call it my ghetto sense. When my ghetto senses start fucking tingling, I'm gonna set this motherfucker up. That's my first thought. I was like, I'm gonna set this motherfucker up. I said, if you want to have this conversation, I didn't tell Drago about this. I said, but if you want to have this conversation, you can have this conversation up in my cabin. But I don't know how I feel about it. Basically hinting to him that I'm not okay with it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want anybody to hear the conversation. I wanted him to open up with his fucking because I had a feeling he was a snake in his plan, and I was gonna fucking stop him, but he wouldn't come to the fucking cabin with me. But anyway, I told Drago how he was asking me that, and how he was talking to this dude Alex and shit. And I was like, I was gonna warn you to keep your fucking eye on that guy, but too bad you fucking murdered him. I guess you fucking knew what happened with that guy or whatever. And then the reason he wanted to talk to me is because one of these fucking the slaves that are in there, 10 and 11, basically told Drago that I said I would let them fucking free. And I turned around to Drago. I said, no, I didn't. I said, I came in. I said, I seen them on the side over here. I said, I went up to them. I said, you guys need anything to eat? You guys need anything to drink? Because no one was in camp. And they said, nah, we're good with food. And I filled up their fucking water bottle. And then that was that. And I said to Drago,
Yeah.
I said, put yourself in their shoes, right? I said, and Drago believed me right off the bat. He had my back. And then I think it was 10 or was it 11? I forget. I would have to see them. The Russian guy or whatever the fuck, the one with the accent, they fucked him up because the other one, the non-Russian, that kid he's from Brooklyn. Um, he basically confessed to Drago that it was all bullshit and they made it up. But I said to Drago, I said, all right, you're locked up. Anybody who's locked up, a prisoner, you went to jail or you're a slave or anything, the one thing that you want more than anything in the world is to be free. So some
Mhm.
guy comes along that's part of the community that's keeping you locked up and says he's going to free you. Why would you tell anybody that they're going to fucking free you? You know what I'm saying? I said it makes no fucking sense. You're going to bank on that guy letting you the fuck out. So why are you going to stab him in the back? Makes no fucking sense.
Mhm.
And I told him. I told the dude from Brooklyn. I said next time guys come up with a better fucking lie, you guys are fucking stupid. So whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry, I could, you know me, I could talk all fucking day.
Yeah. I'm probably fixing to get some sleep, but I do want to tell you this. That day that happened or whatever to Onyx, I smoked a cigarette.
That's cool. I've been smoking since I was fucking 14.
I just want to make sure you knew that because I know that I didn't feel right about cigarettes, but now I've.
Listen,
Here, just come here. I'll show you.
what are you smoking? Weed?
No,
I want some.
it ain't weed.
Ah, listen. Before you were 18, I didn't want you drinking or smoking or any of that bullshit. Ah, yeah, let me get a smoke.
These are my cigarettes.
All right. I hate
You can
fuck.
take 2 or 3 of them if you want to.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I hate fucking foreign cigarettes, man.
Yeah, they taste horrible, but it relieves some shit for
Oh,
me. So
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. You ever find a bottle of whiskey? Find a bottle of whiskey. We'll get away for a fucking night. Me and you will get fucked up. Your 21st birthday's coming up in October, by the way.
mhm.
Get fucked up, we'll smoke a couple fucking cigarettes, you know. Drink a fucking bottle. If it's gotta be vodka, it's gotta be vodka, but, you know, the Irish in me, I want some fucking whiskey.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
Me too.
that and some fucking pussy would be nice, but I, I, I haven't ran into any fucking girls, dude, at all.
Yeah,
But
but you ain't kidding. That one girl that was on that ship,
you're a
that
chick.
was the only girl that I talked to.
Yeah, you're a chick. You're a chick.
Wish I could find her.
Yeah, yeah,
Be nice to, that's for sure.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe start a family with her.
Well, the crazy thing is, the crazy thing is, I haven't heard anything. Where'd you go? I haven't heard anything about anybody from our ship. I really hope we're not the only survivors, but at the same time, it's like it's been a month and I haven't heard shit about anything.
Yeah.
So, you know. But listen, smoking, drinking, you're a man now, Connor. You know, I was hard on you when you were a teenager. I knew you fucking drank with your fucking friends. I just didn't want you to go
Oh
down.
God, all the time.
Right. What do you think? I'm fucking like when you came in and you went right upstairs and brushed your fucking teeth. What do you think? I'm like, oh yeah, like I didn't do that when I was a like motherfucker, dude. Like I didn't have to do that. I still do because they didn't give a fuck about me, but I cared about. I wanted you to have a better life than me, dude. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I didn't want you smoking. I didn't want you to fuck any of that shit up. You know? But I knew you were fucking doing it, dude. You know? It's
Yeah.
you whatever. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. You know? But get some shut eye. But so I do want to ask you before you get some sleep. When I had my conversation with Drago and I'm talking to him about me and you, is there anything about you don't want me to say?
Honestly, I want him to know everything.
All right, I'll let him know everything.
I want him to know. I want him to know how my life was and the reason why sometimes I think, oh shit, he just yelled at me. Now I gotta get defensive of it.
All right.
But that's only if it ever come down to that. But so far it hasn't.
Well, listen. Anything bothers you, you fucking hold on to that. Don't take it out on anybody here. Come talk to your brother. But at the same time, the only person here that should cross lines when it comes down to me and you would be Drago. Anybody else, it's like, yo, dude, no. You know what I mean? Because Drago's the man. And if it bothers you that much, you talk to me, talk to Drago. But yeah, don't see. I'm pretty good at keeping my anger in, but you know me. I hit a certain limit. I see red. Um, just keep keep that shit under control. You know what I mean? We got a good thing going here, and just come talk to your fucking brother, dude. Because I'm used to dealing with more fucked up shit. You like, not saying that you didn't deal with fucked up shit, but you were 8 when you got away from it. I was fucking 18 and I went over to a fucking war for 8 years.
Hmm.
That was my way out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, one thing I do want you to tell him is I know that Drago don't really know like me in general yet.
hmm
'Cause, I mean, it's not been long, but I have been trying to get his respect. Big time get his respect. And I've been wanting to get his trust and I want him to trust me. I want him to know that if he's in front of me and I'm behind him, I ain't gonna turn on him and shoot him.
right. Well, less is more. Remember that. If you're trying to gain his respect by words, it might come off that you're basically trying to blow him or you're brown nosing him. You get what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
Just do what he tells you to do, and every once in a while throw a comment in there like there ain't no, there should never be a doubt that I got your back no matter what. Or put it in your own words, but you don't have to go into these long things or gain his respect. Um, that's where I wish you kind of had more time in the military before the shit hit the fan, like being out in the field and war zones and all that shit, because that's how you gain your respect from your superiors, just by doing what you're supposed to do, not by words, not by any of that, following your orders, and then you'll notice that they gain your respect because they'll start talking to you a little bit more, and then that's when you come and you be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, how long you been security?
Uh, almost 2 weeks now.
2 weeks. Fuck, I was gone for a while.
2.5 weeks actually.
Shit.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks.
Wow, that was pretty quick. Well, you know,
Hmm.
I was out there fucking surviving, and I wound up getting sick for like 5 days. That's
What'd
why
you run into?
I just got a fucking cold. I honestly, what I think it was is when we sunk, when our ship sunk. Remember, I kept on saying when I first met you, my voice was all fucked up from the
Hmm.
seawater and shit like that. I think I wound up getting like bronchitis or pneumonia from having like water in my lungs. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't like bedridden sick, but I was like, I would go out, get some water, a little bit of food, and I go right back into this fucking cabin that I was staying at. You know, that was fucking like pretty far away. You
Yeah.
know, but so real quick, where are people finding the M4s at? Do you know?
To be honest with you, I have no clue.
Fuck. Where are they getting the night vision at?
I honestly don't have any clue. Because one day, Drago told me we were going on a night op to, what's it called? It's where those partials were at.
Oh, it's right on the fucking tip of my. It's like SAB something.
Something like that.
Yeah, I know what
But
you're
he
talking
said that
about.
we were going on a night op because one of our men actually know the codes up there. Because he
Okay.
was an old guy from there.
Okay.
And he said we're going to try to get the partials out and get them here. But I don't think we ever did that.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
So I ended up getting this night vision out of it. But hell, it fucking helps me big time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop the fucking trader shit. I'll still go out on like scav runs and shit like that because I don't mind that. I actually like doing that, but I'm gonna talk to him about security. You know what I mean? If he wants me to keep
Yeah,
inventory on the shit that's in the barn and whatever, I don't mind. You know what I mean? So,
well,
all right, get some sleep, man.
alright. I'm probably fixing to go in one of these barracks and just find a bed to rest in.
Oh,
I need some shut eye in a
come
bed.
up, come with me, dude. 5 minutes. I got a bed. You know the code to the north gate? Do you know the code to the north gate?
Huh?
Do you know the code to the north gate?
Mm-mm.
All right, I got it. Oh, where are we at here? Um, Hold on, let me just checking my notes real quick.
You're good.
All right, there we go. Do you want it?
Go ahead. You're
All right.
good. I'm gonna be in my head for 1 second. Hold on.
All right.
Alright, sorry about that.
No, you're good. All right. If you want to take a look at that so you know the code. You got it?
It's not letting me get it.
All right. I'll just tell you real quick. 2481.
Okay. Alright.
All right. I do want to show you the cabin though. All right. You on me? Yep. Come on. Okay.
Is it like an actual cabin or is it like a house that you got?
No, it's a cabin. It's like a little yellow cabin that
Oh, okay.
I fortified the front door and closed the windows on.
Nice.
And I got storage in there.
Is there any zombies out here? So I'm wanting to pop one real quick before I go to sleep.
Yeah, there's
It doesn't look like it.
sometimes they're around my yellow cabin. So it's not the Jamaican looking flag one that's on the right. It's the one on the left. It's like a yellowish.
That literally is not far from base at all.
Nope. And we have one right next door, so you can have one if you ever want one.
That's if I get a wife and some kids.
Well, you can always have your own place just to get away from people.
Yeah. Got you a little garden set up in here?
Yep.
Oh.
What you find?
A cassette. A Johnny Cash cassette.
Oh, nice. All right, take a look at the code. It's the same as the last code.
All right.
All right.
Whap. Oh, man.
Ain't hit me.
Oh. Oh, sweet bed.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Fireplace.
No. What do you got in here?
Just random shit.
Oh, you got quite a bit of stuff, honestly.
Yeah, I got my shelf
Like a
over here.
decent amount. Hey, you got a plate carrier.
I know. That's mine. Don't touch it. I gotta fix it up.
You need something to fix it up with?
I need fucking leather. Sewing kit.
Epoxy putty.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I got a couple guns. The Savannah, don't touch that. I want that. But
I got a couple of mags for you if you need some.
oh yeah, awesome. Here, you got a lockpick?
Mm-mm.
Here, you want one?
Sure.
There you go.
Oh, I did not mean to sneeze on you.
Yeah, you did, you fuck. Do you have a military belt?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a sewing kit?
Yep.
I have 5 of them. Do you want one?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, that's actually beautiful. That's nice to see.
Yeah, so there's things that I bring here first when I go on my runs between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like if I find an M4 and it's the first one I find, it's coming here. And then everything after that goes in to them. Ah. Mother fuck?